Hello and welcome back to RxCraft. We are going to be having a little bit of fun today with farm animals. I've been trying to do some villager trading and we definitely need a little bit more. Hey, where are you going? Need some more pork chops in our collection so that we can progress some of our farmer villagers. Where are we going? So I think we're going to stick our pig farm right next to our steak and chicken farms. So I'm going to go ahead and clean some of that out, then we'll come back and grab this guy and some of his friends to put into the new farm. And voila! Haha! We have a kind of a complicated contraption that's kind of a mix between our chicken farm and our cow farm. Basically, we have the killing spot right there. We have a dispenser with the lava bucket that we just press this and it cooks our chickens for a split moment. Or not chickens, our pigs. And then we have this little gap right here and a block that's hiding back there that we have pushed in place with a sticky piston, because we are trying to breed our pigs at one level above that so they don't slide into this little gap here and kind of get stuck and die. So we're trying to breed them in here. We just pop this down. You see they'll jump up. They're a block and a half tall so that they can't get out with these half slabs in the fence posts. And then we want to pick that up before they drown. And we can technically put that in here now. Got a pressure plate here to automate. There we go. So I got like, what, 10 in there now? Hard to tell. About 10 in there right now. I'd like to get somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 or maybe even 50. We got about 60 right here for cows. And, you know, we're getting some pretty decent raw beef. So maybe even 60 would be nice. Then I have a makeshift pig killing area right behind here in the event that this fails miserably, which it is very possible that it will do. But we will continue getting more pigs in each. Then I can clean off the top here, make it a lot more nice for future breeding. But this is just kind of our get it done kind of thing. But we're trying to do all this just so we can get some more emeralds. And I shall show you why. So here is the reason we are trying to get more emeralds. We have quite a few capacitor banks of the 5 million RF capacity that we have had for a while. Vibrant capacitors have been added recently, like a 2.2.7 I think it was. And those have a requirement of a vibrant crystal and vibrant alloy. You can see we can take the 5 million RF capacitors and upgrade them now. That was added in like builds 363 of 2.2.8. So we can upgrade to these vibrant capacitor banks. I've already gone and upgraded our little cells here all to vibrant. So now we have almost 575 million RF just hiding right back there. That's about half the capacity of our mushroom power storage. And I've actually upgraded 1/4 of the mushroom power to these vibrants as well. This is another fourth or so that need to be upgraded still. And I have some crafters here all set up to automate it, we have basics made into doubles, made into octatic to help us build our actual vibrant capacitors. These electrical steel and whatnot can be swapped out for the new pattern for upgrading, or we can just build more. I don't know. I'm kind of a hoarder, if you haven't noticed. You know, I have a tendency to get as much as I can. Gunpowder. We got a whole lot of everything, really. Never mind the Optifine glitching out on us. But I just like to collect everything and lots of it. And these caches are wonderful for that. Oh yeah, look at the nether wart. That's 640,000 nether wart. More than we'll ever need. Oh, only 579,000. Maybe I should get more. So yeah, I'm kind of a hoarder by heart as far as collection games are concerned. That's why Minecraft is very appealing to me. Makes me want to just go and dig for more ore, even though we've already got a fair amount here. And if we just pick a random one like this one, that's almost 70,000 silver. We got 20,000 copper, and then only 913 gold here. But we got plenty of that from our gold farm. You can see right there. So yeah, fun stuff, getting lots of stuff. But we need to get more pork to get more vibrant crystals from those emeralds. So let's get some more of those guys fed. It really does take forever to get these guys all populated out, but we're getting pretty close now. You can see we got probably, what, 40, 50 of these guys? Oh yeah. Getting a lot of bacon over here. Now, up here in our usual spot there, here, let's get this back on. Up here we actually, I think we're up to 20 now. And just based on how many carrots go away when I feed them. But I got this little contraption over here. It's kind of an interesting bit. We step on the plate to power it. We step once more. It dispenses water. These guys will start floating up and we can feed them. And watch this. You see those repeaters? There we go. All the comparators. They finally release, give a final tick to this guy, and retract our water. You see how it's off right now? Then you can watch those comparators. And here they go. There it goes. So it just depowers, allows this redstone to do a pulse and retract our water for us. So now we can feed our pigs, not have to worry about them drowning because how this is timed. I did have about half of these guys drown at one point when I was trying to bucket by hand, so that's why I whipped this up real quick. So it works out. I'm going to keep feeding these guys, but I did go over and spend a little bit of time with our villagers, doing little bit of trading. I went and pretty much purged half of them and just kind of retraded up with them. Now we got 5 stacks of emeralds and another stack up in our cache, and then another stack over with the villagers still, so we can progress them again. And we even got 3 vacancies. Oh yeah, gotta love bad trades. So we have a bunch of what, the Indirium, no, those vibrant ingots, these guys, vibrant alloys, going through the system because it does take quite a few of those. The recipe for what we're trying to do actually looks like this, where we have our capacitors, our old ones, and we need to put the vibrant crystals in. So I need to actually whip up a bunch of those. Basically we get some nuggets and surround a bunch of emeralds like so. And pull those out, yep. But we needed to upgrade all of our little capacitor banks. That way we could upgrade our overall energy storage. There we go. Now we can go and stick these in here. Like so. And turn it on. And they're just pulling from the chest right here. And we'll have banks all ready to go for the next one. Yep, it's done. No, not too bad. Now I can go and use this side maybe to make some more, or go and harvest some more from our mushroom farm. Alright, we are over at our mushroom farm with our zombie head generator here. We just need to pop all of these off. You can see all of the vibrants that we've already laid down. We just need to finish cleaning these out. Let's get some of these out of the way here so we can rebuild with the proper types. There we go. And I just made a mess. Unfortunately, these don't stack up too well. There we go. So let's just place these down. Hopefully we don't lose anything in the process. There we go. Now you can hear everything just churning to life. There we go. Oh, we got enough? No, we don't. Darn it. Alright, let's find a place to stash these until we can get them where they need to go. And of course. Basically, they don't like stacking unless if they're all at full capacity. So we're waiting for our wireless charger, that thing, to finish charging all the ones in our inventory so that they'll stack properly like so. Let's see. But I'm not that patient. There we go. Let's take these back to the base. This will allow these vibrants to fill up. We got oh, only 1 trillion. Yeah. 1 billion. That's the word I'm looking for. 1 billion over there. We got 900 million there. Compare that to 225 million for each of these sides here. And we're definitely going to increase our capacity a good 5-fold. So that's exciting for sure. Not like we were using too much of it anyway. But we do have quite the power needs when we have both of us running our quarries. And this will make it so we really don't have to worry about power too much at all. Especially with that new teleport block that Ender.io is coming out with. Oh yeah, excited for that for sure. Alright, that does it for all of the sides. Now we just want to get the decoration up there, which would be this bar. It shows us how much power is in the cells. There we go. Oh, looks like we missed one here. And something else I'm also doing is having this little display right there, so we can get some stats in and out metrics here as it tries to balance all 4 of these sides out, since they're not actually connected yet or at all. I was thinking about bridging them underneath here or something of that nature, but decided that we'll just let these energy conduits kind of balance all 4 of these out. So we'll have a lot of power draw from and to, but all in all, not too bad. Single link into there, and then the link into our Tesseract. Something I was also thinking was if we take the Tesseract and stick it right on one of these capacitor banks, then it'll be able to take advantage of this full 1.1 million input and output capability and not actually have to worry about pushing energy through these conduits. So we basically get the same benefit as, oh, let's see what it's called. It's a duct of some sort. Ah, yes, the cryo-stabilized flux duct, which has an infinite RF transfer rate, has no capacitance. So yeah, this would be kind of a really cool block to make and design with, but gelid cryothium is kind of expensive to get since it's kind of hard to find blizzes out in the world. I still haven't quite figured out how to find them. All I know is that they spawn on snow in like tundra biomes, and we've been hunting around the ice spires for them where we have killed them in the past, and they're just not spawning for some reason. Don't know why. But we got this taken care of. We have it upgraded. Oh yes. Now we just need to pawn off one of these 5 millions over to Turkanil for his base or something. Maybe he can make some vibrance out of it. But there we go. We are, what, 4.4 billion RF of storage right there in our zombie head generator. Alright, it looks like we have grown our pigs to the amount necessary. And we got quite a few over here. We've killed a few already, just for the fun of it. And I think it's time we tear down our little setup right here. Oh, looks like I gotta do that. I have about 100 pigs in here. Yeah, I think about 100. It's kind of hard to tell with F3 there. But we can go ahead and start tearing this apart. Get everything to how we actually want it. You can see them right there. So what we're going to do is have them stand there. The babies will fall into here, be half a block tall. The adults will be just high enough to get burnt. Let's put that back. And I rigged this up beforehand so that we could just drop them right into place like so. And we got some strays. Alright. So now everything looks good. We just need to clean this up. Tear a few things apart. And I've already got a water dispenser down there. You can see it right there. We just need to do the redstone to hook it up. So let me go ahead and finish tearing this down and think of how we can hook up a button. Alright, we have it a bit more cleaned up. Let's see if it works. We just have a little bit of half slabs up there, a little bit of a staircase, a little bit of a guardrail. And what I did is I just put a block here on the back of the dispenser. Button. Now the pigs pop up. We just feed them. Oh yeah. And the babies should wash underneath. Let's see if we can go through a whole stack of carrots. Almost. Come on. A little more. Oh yeah. So 64. And there's the babies. And we should be able to just hit this. Oh, that is nice. Since it's a half slab, they won't actually burn unless if they are full size. I wasn't expecting that, but that is, well, kind of obvious. Very nice, very nice. That is a very nice benefit. And I did do a little change to our cow farm, raise the ceiling, put the same kind of guardrail in. Looks like I missed a bit here. Have slab, slabby. There we go. That should work. And the way these posts are here just to keep the cows from bouncing out. Did the same thing for the pigs. And that's actually why we have half slabs up here, is because they could squeeze out if this post was a full block up. So now it's just half a block, which will keep them down and in. So that is our pig farm. Now we gotta go use some of this to unlock some more trades for our villagers. Burn! 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 me that bacon. Bacon, bacon now. Ooh, cooked pork chops. I think we need to make a slight modification. You think it'll drown them? Let's find out. These ones are definitely underwater. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's better. And there we go, raw pork chops. Alright, we are over at the villager trading area, and I think this guy, yes, he has pork. So let's go ahead and max trade him. Yep, there we go. And let's see what he gives us. You won't see any particles because I removed them from the texture pack. But, yep. So, he wants coal. Let's clean this out a little bit. Grab some coal. So he didn't unlock anything new, but he sure let us trade some more of what he already likes. And so that's all the coal, so let's go back to pork. Come on. Is that all you got? Must be all he has. Come on. Let's have another one. Nice. He won't let us trade any more coal. Let's max out pork again. At this rate, we'll have enough to actually build a beacon with emeralds. And let's see what you got. More pork. Still won't let us trade those. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. He just wasn't finished upgrading. Alright. All the coal. Still more pork. And that's all the pork. I think one of these guys has more pork as well. Yep, there we go. So we're waiting. Gotta love these nice divisible numbers. 16. Is this guy done? Nope. No coal trade still. Nope, there it is. Wonder if that's just a little graphical glitch or some kind of bug. I'm not quite sure. But being how this is 1710, it's probably not that big of a deal. Nothing they'll address anyway, since it probably doesn't exist in the new version. Alright. And you got anything new? Nope. So pork must be their last trade. And this one's probably the same way. Nope, raw beef. Did I bring beef? Yes, I brought beef. Alright, so it looks like we now have some easy upgrades with pork. And we can get a lot more emeralds without having to kill and reset these guys. So that'll be great. We got most of these guys unlocked. We have some of these that have special things, diamond swords. I think, yeah, that's a diamond sword. Smite. We got some good stuff here. Let's see, what did you have? Smite and fire aspect. Protection 4. Pants. Ah, yes, this is my favorite one so far. Sharpness and knockback. And an awesome iron axe, even though it's just iron. It's unbreaking 3, efficiency 3, and protection 2. These guys might have something decent. A diamond chest for 16 emeralds. Yeah, free diamonds. Haha. So this villager trading has worked out very well for us. We got most of the components for it now. And the hardest one that I was dealing with was these raw pork chops. Now the only thing we have left that's really difficult is fish. Yes, I don't like fishing too much. But other than that, I think we're going to be just fine. I did have a big announcement I wanted to make. We have been playing here on the RxCraft server for quite some time. It is slightly modded and we are stuck thus on 1.7.10, and 1.8 has some great features, and I've been kind of wanting to start an LP on 1.8, but we have been invited to a new server. Yes, we got invited to the TechCraft server. It's recently started by a group of fans of a few YouTubers that we tend to watch, just a little bit. And one of the main benefits that we'll get from it is there will be several other YouTubers on the server as well. It just won't be us playing this little bit of a almost single player, so to speak, but we'll also have another benefit. It'll be 100% vanilla. So you want to stay tuned for that first episode that should be coming out here in the next week or two. I'm excited. You should be excited. It's going to be a lot of great fun. We'll probably build a couple of the things that we have here, but I have kind of a different theme that I think I'm going to go for this next series. So I hope you have liked this episode, and go ahead and hit that like button if you're as excited as I am, and we will see you next time, maybe on TechCraft. Oh yes. Later. I thought I was going to leave you without showing you my little office here. That's what it looks like. Yep, nothing too fancy. Well, maybe a little fancy. But there you go. It has kind of a floating aspect to it. Bye-bye.